guys, today I am back to film a Colourpop haul. I did pick up a couple products from them. I only picked up about 4 things, but I picked up one thing that has like multiple things in it, so it won't be a super short haul, but it won't be super long either. So I just picked up a couple products that were like newer to their line or some that are kind of just new to me. But the first one I'm going to start with, this is the Colourpop Cream Gel Color. So I picked up mine in the color Best O. I believe these are about $5 or $6, which to me for a gel liner it's definitely not terrible. Like there's definitely more expensive stuff out there, but there are other things out there that are a little bit cheaper too and maybe a little bit better quality. So this is Best O. It's kind of a pretty reddy purple brown color. I have a swatch of it here. My swatch is not very good because I've already filmed this video once, and I'm gonna kind of explain why mine looks patchy. But I don't think that these are the best wearing gel liners probably out there. I wore mine yesterday for the first time, and I just did like I have on today, just a little tiny wing liner. And I actually wore this on my waterline too. I just thought I'd try it out and let's just see how it does, because everybody is just saying that they're so great and they're the longest lasting gel liners that they've ever used, and they don't smudge. And I mean, I know they don't claim to be waterproof or anything like that, but you know, we've all seen everybody just kind of rub their swatch and stuff, and they don't smudge really, but I mean, you can see there's some on my finger and it just smudges away, like it just kind of disappears. So, and I've had this swatch on for like 15 minutes now, so I mean, it really should, I mean, it's set, but it just, you know, of course, I guess if you rub it, it's gonna come off. But, you know, that's just something that I worry about, because if I put on winged liner and my eyes are super watery and I start, you know, kind of touching my eye a lot, most gel liners are going to stay pretty well for me, but I feel like this one would probably come off. The other thing is that with me having it in my waterline, the outer half here, it was pretty much gone by the end of the day, and I wore this liner for, I would say, about 10 hours. The inner half was still pretty good. It was a little patchy, but not too bad. And then also one of my eyes was a little bit itchy yesterday, and just like kind of right where it itched a little bit, the eyeliner was gone. It was a little patchy again, and I wasn't like rubbing my eye like this, like I was just kind of like touching it and just kind of doing that. But I mean, the liner was pretty much gone, so I'm not crazy about this, but I don't hate it either. They have a ton of unique colors, which I think is a really big plus for them. But I don't think that if I needed like a black or brown gel liner, Colourpop would be the company I would run to for that. I think I would probably go get Essence. That's the only other gel liner I think I've ever owned, is actually that Essence one. It's like Essence Forever and Midnight or something like that. But that was just a really creamy, easy to work with. And this is just a little drier, a little harder to work with, and kind of not as long lasting or long wearing. So these aren't terrible. Like I said, they have lots of unique colors. I'm just not in love with them. I'm going to try to pick up a couple of the metallic ones, because I feel like I've heard the formula on those is a little bit better. And then I do want to try the actual liner pencil ones, because I've heard good things about those too. So next is the Super Shock Cheek Highlighter, and this is in Lunch Money. This is a new product to me, not necessarily new to their line. I'm not gonna lie, I pretty much just saw this and just kind of threw it in my cart because I was trying to kind of hurry. It was, you know, Black Friday, Cyber Monday, and I knew I wanted to try out some of their cheek products. I really couldn't decide on a blush, so I just was like, I'm just gonna get a highlighter. And I have it on today, and I have to say it is, this is probably my favorite highlighter I think that I've ever bought, and that kind of says a lot, because I do have the Becca Champagne Pop one by Jaclyn Hill, which I do love. Like, that is a good highlighter, but I mean, this is just, I hope my camera picks it up because it is so pretty, but it like melts into your skin, so it just looks like you are glowing like naturally, which I really like, because some of my powder highlighters I can kind of, I don't know, I can kind of see them sitting on the skin, and this just being like this kind of creamy consistency, it just melts into the skin, in my opinion, so much better. So this is kind of the same, you know, kind of cushiony texture that a lot of the Colourpop like eyeshadows and stuff are. Their blushes are this kind of thing, but that is a swatch of it there. It's super, super pretty. It's kind of a champagne-y gold color. and it's just got the prettiest sheen, but it doesn't have like glitter or shimmer really to it. It's just like a sheen. So it is really, really pretty. I'm really looking forward to getting more of these, and definitely some of the blushes too. Puppy's got a little bit of a cold, so you might hear her in the background. She's got like this puppy sniffles or kind of a little bit of a cough. She's gonna go to the vet a little bit later, and we'll just kind of double check on that because I'm a little worried about it, but guess maybe it's not a big deal. The other product I bought was another Colourpop Ultra Matte Lip, and this is in the color Scrooge. I've talked about before how I just really wasn't happy with the last two that I bought, and I bought Trap and Beeper. And it wasn't anything wrong with the formula. It was the colors. The colors on so many different pictures and videos and everything else, they looked really great on everybody. And then I got them and they just looked brown. And not like, I wear brown lipstick and I love the way it looks. I have Lolita by Kat Von D and Bow and Arrow by Kat Von D. I have, gosh, I'm like blanking right now. But I have a lot of like brown toned lipsticks and they look good. But for some reason Beeper and Trap just don't look good on me. Maybe I will talk about them in another video and like do like lip swatches so you guys can see, but they just don't look good on me. So I wanted to give this formula another try, but with something very different, because I really wanted to get teeny tiny, but I was like, no, it is a brown toned lipstick and I just need to stay away from those for right now from Colourpop because they just don't seem like they're looking very good on me. So this is Scrooge. It's kind of a berry pink color, but it is really, really pretty. I have heard past, people complaining about the formula just being super runny, and I didn't really see that with Trap and Beeper. For some reason I keep wanting to say Midi, but I didn't get Midi because Midi is more of a pink one. But I didn't really experience that with those two. This one I did, however, and I'll kind of show you because, brand new, opened out of the box. I hadn't even applied it yet. You can kind of see all that product there around the top, and that was like that when I got it. Also, there's a lot of product up in the cap. Not all of that product that's up in the cap was there, but like some of it was. So, I don't know, it's leaking a little bit. It doesn't leak like when I leave it in my purse or anything, but like, I don't know, the formula on this one must be a little bit runnier or something because I didn't have that problem with Beeper and Trap. So, I don't know. So far the color though, it's really pretty. It's a typical Colourpop formula. One thing though I would say is this one does seem like it's a little bit drier than Trap and Beeper were for me, because I had to apply lip balm like 3 hours into wearing it, and I just dabbed like a little EOS over top and it was fine, but it just, I don't know, it was super, super drying on me. And then the last product I got, this is the one that has multiple things in it. I have really mixed feelings about this too. This is the Colourpop Kitty Mini Ultra Matte Lip Set. This is the one that has like the new special colors in it. The other one, I don't remember what the exact name of it was, but it had like their permanent shades, but just in minis. This I had really mixed feelings about, and I'm gonna have to kind of do the math on it, but these are quite a bit smaller than, the regular Ultra Mattes, and it was $20. So I don't know, that just kind of seems like a little bit of a rip-off, but there you go for size comparison. That is what they look like. I don't know, I feel like this set might have been a little bit of a rip-off, but there's a specific reason why I bought it. This color is called Times Square. This one is called Bianca, which is why I bought it. This one is called Be Merry. This one is called Glitter. And then the last one in my set, I don't know what this one is actually called because the bottle is labeled Times Square again, but I know this one's not Times Square because Times Square was the first one. So I have to figure out what the name of that one actually is. I've been meaning to look and I keep forgetting. But I'll do some swatches of these. These I actually have not worn yet. I've just swatched them and stuff. They're not bad. They're fine. But again, I'm a little bit angry because in all of the swatches that I looked at, Bianca looked pink. And again, it looks pink when I'm holding up on camera. It looks like a cool toned pink. And I was super excited to get it. And then the other day I put it on, actually the day that I got it, I put it on, and it looked brown, and I'm just like, you've got to be kidding me. I just got another freaking brown lipstick that does not look good on me from Colourpop. So that's Times Square, that's Bianca. Bianca, you can see, is just the slightest bit pink, but honestly they look really, really close. So I don't know, that kind of made me a little bit angry. This color is really pretty. This one is Be Merry. There's that one. And then Glitter is gorgeous. This one I love. This one is super pretty. It's purple. I thought this was really similar to Scrooge, but Scrooge is definitely more berry and Glitter is more purple. So there's that. And then last one is whatever this mystery one is. I will have to look it up. But this one is kind of a, it's kind of a red brown, but it's, I don't know how to explain it. It's got like a little bit of orange maybe in it, because it doesn't come across as like a brown. It's a straight up brown, I should say. But that is what it looks like there. So that's the set. I don't know, the set to me just feels kind of rushed. Does that make sense? Because Times Square and Bianca, like, they don't look that much different really. They are a little bit now that they're drying down, but I mean on me they actually don't look that much different because I've just kind of swatched them on my lips. And then like I said, this one's kind of mislabeled. I don't know, I'm just not in love with this set, and I kind of wish that for 20 bucks I would have picked out, you know, 4 eyeshadows or 4 lippy sticks or just something else, because I'm just not crazy about this. So that was a little bit of a letdown, but I don't know. I'm kind of liking some of the colors, and some of them, like I said, I'm just not crazy about. So, but that is it for my Colourpop haul. I would like to just do a giant Colourpop review video, but I feel like I need to get more products from them, and I definitely plan to kind of after Christmas time when I get some Christmas gift cards and that kind of thing. I'll pick up some more stuff then. So that is it, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.